float your dreams to the stars above. But when you need someone true to love, don't go to strangers, honey. Come to me. Play with fire till your fingers burn. But when there's no place for you to turn, don't go to strangers, baby. Come to me.
I haven't been playing as much as I had been because my wife and I welcomed our new son, our first child, Arthur, into the world. He's 19 months old now, running around like crazy and full of joy and energy. So I've been actually playing a lot more solo guitar than I used to. You know, I used to be more of an ensemble player, and I think I really neglected some parts of my playing, and I've had the chance to go back and work more on playing chord melody and working on voicings and inversions and arrangements and things like that. And you know, I've done more duo and trio kind of gigs as a consequence of trying to grow that side of my playing.
The thing that I got coming up next is with Joseph Serrato. We just did a video release, and it seems to be picking up a lot of traction on YouTube. Other than that, I have two more events with Heartbeat Entertainment. We're going to be working with Cy Smith, and then we also have Mark Whitfield Sr. He's going to be in town doing some stuff with Heartbeat. And then I have a thing at One World with Pam, and then it's just the standard stuff that we all are doing, whether it's a church gig or a wedding gig or whatnot. I'll be doing all that stuff as well.
Yeah, Church on Monday is the main gig there. It's still going strong. We're actually going to be in our 6th year coming up. Dr. James Polk, all those fellas.
Who else is in Church on Monday?
Tommy Howard plays guitar, Scott Lanningham on drums, Elias Haslanger leads it, and Polk shows us all where it's at.
Sunday I have church in San Antonio at Grace First Baptist. Then Monday night I'll be at Continental Club with the Peterson brothers. I'll be there from 6:30 to 9, and we don't take a break.
Well, we always have a Women in Jazz coming up, and then our series will start up again in October, and we always start with a youth summit, which is an art summit that happens for a full day, usually on Columbus Day, President's Day. And then we'll start our series. We usually have a tribute to somebody like Billie Holiday or Sarah Vaughan, and and then we'll have another national act that comes in, and then local performers next year. So we're excited about where we're headed and what we're doing to keep jazz alive. When we're not presenting Pamela Hart, we're presenting Women in Jazz, so I don't get to go out and listen to a lot of people, so I would love to know what I don't know. So you can just send your information to womeninjazz.org. You can email us at that address, or you can Facebook us. You can call us at 512-258-6947 and send us samples of your work, because we're always looking for new talent. Or old talent, any talent, just talent to present. So we'd appreciate that.
Just finished a couple of commissions for Mount San Antonio College's wind ensemble. Yes, apparently I write concertos now. Just doing a lot of work on my own, a lot of teaching. The school semester just started up and it's super hectic, so I'm really focused on that right now. Once again, I got the thing happening every Sunday at the Gastro Pub with Dante Fire. And we're actually looking to go in the studio within the next month and put down some tracks, so looking forward to that project. Running my own quintet, where I'm a sax player, but for some reason I decided to play drums in that group. It's hilarious. I'm not doing too much, but I'm doing enough to keep myself, sated.
I started a Latin funk band called Ex Romantica. A lot of the guys that are in the band I've known for a long time, either from even as early as middle school or college, and just kind of rounded them up. So we're currently working on a music video. We're calling it "We the People," and it's a song about, you know, standing up for yourself, speaking out, and, you know, fighting a good fight. Especially with the things that have been happening lately, with, you know, the recent presidency and all the things that come with that, you know. And I'm not saying, you know, the left is right or correct and the right is correct or whatever. I'm just saying, you know, wherever you lie within that spectrum, you know, you just got to make sure that our basic rights, you know, aren't being suppressed, and that we need to make sure that we are always heard. Because together as a collective, you know, we do hold the power still, and we cannot, yeah, exactly, we the people are the power, and we can't let that escape us. So we got that coming up. We got some major shows coming up as well. We're playing Saturnalia, which is in November. It's a pretty big event here in Austin, so we're pretty excited about being a part of that. I believe that takes place in the Electric Church, which is out in East Austin, which I love East Austin. I feel like that's one of the most organic places still that exists. Unfortunately, it's being changed little by little, but, you know, hopefully it stays true to its roots for as long as possible. And yeah, and we have our single coming out for that as well, "We the People."